How you doing? Milsurp Garage here. Where we left off with the Wideners M59, for lack of a better name for it, it is the Yugo SKS I got from Wideners. That has kind of weird, questionable origins. You could look up online. They call it, if you just put a Google search in, or a YouTube search for, not a YouTube search, but a Google search for Wideners SKS G10. Throw a G10 in there, TRB G10. You'll get some information and see what exactly the origins of this thing. But it had a problem with the short piston that some people had that it bent. So after a call to Wideners, they were cool enough to send me a replacement and a replacement spring. But I ordered one off of eBay simultaneously, just in case they weren't going to come through. And the one from eBay was a really substantial, nice, strong-looking piece. The one that they sent, not so much. So I was kind of happy that they did that they did something to make it right, because it probably would have worked. But the one that I got from eBay just looked better, so I put that in. But I had forgot when I was on the phone with them that I happened to mention that the long piston had a slight bend to it, that if I roll it on glass, it has the teeniest bit of wobble. And I said, you know, this is probably caused by the same incident. And I didn't really remember how we left off on that. I think he said he didn't have them in stock, but he was going to look to see if he could order one from someplace else for me. And it just kind of sounded open-ended. I really didn't think it was actually going to happen. And when the parts came, I didn't get the long piston. I got the short piston and the spring, and just kind of forgot about it. I forgot that we had even discussed it, or I just kind of wrote it off. But a couple of days ago, in the mail comes a nice, brand new Tapco. So that was really nice of them. These are not cheap, and they're certainly better than the one that was in there, just by looking at it. This is definitely pretty cool of them to send me a Tapco as a replacement. So thumbs up to Wideners for they really did do a lot to make this right for me here. You know what I mean? So good for them. And now with the Tapco in there, the Tapco long rod and that nice eBay short piston in here with the nice solid spring, the Wideners Yugo SKS should be good to go. It did function just fine. Last time I took it to the range, I got a shooting video up on it. With this long piston, it was shooting fine, even though it looked slightly bent. But hopefully, the last and final update about what went on with the purchase of this thing is this video. Because now with that long piston, the Tapco long piston, I'm sure that it's going to function good for a long time to come. Actually, to be sure is kind of bold. That's kind of bold with these Milsurps to say that you're sure, but I think I feel sure. But I love it. The SKS was definitely a cool addition. It feels nice to fire something that's semi-automatic for a change, you know what I mean? And the mid-size round I'm not used to. Very mild, very mild recoil, very pleasant to shoot. And I could imagine this thing really being a lot of fun. You could buy 1,000 rounds for just over $200 now of the steel-cased stuff, the Wolf or the tool ammo. So hopefully it's going to be a lot of years of shooting enjoyment with this thing because of its fun factor, you know what I mean? So, like I said, hope this is the last update, but seems solid now. Thanks to Wideners, pretty cool customer service, must admit. They cared to make it right, and definitely went the extra mile with that. Actually ordering a Tapco from another company and having it sent to me. That was pretty cool. So I would definitely buy from Wideners again. I have for years, and they came through for me here. So enjoy your shooting.